right, it's been a minute, man. I did the free beats. Took a break from YouTube real quick. And I had to take a break sometimes, what I'm saying, just to recharge and rest. I had to handle some business too as well, but it's all gotta recharge. But this right here is not about that. What's today's date? Tuesday, October 5th. I'm watching Wizards and the Houston Rockets preseason game. So I'm down here in Missouri City, you know what I'm saying? And it's halftime right now. It just hit halftime. I'm watching the game. And I'm going to give my first half perspective on the Wizards because it's just what I'm seeing off an eye test type joint. So, okay. I'm just going to say it just like this. The players, it's a new set of players. We got a whole new roster. Aaron Holiday, Kyle Kuzma, Mr. Harrell, Kisper, because Hachimura hurt. So Kisper's starting in this spot. And of course, new coach and Unseld Jr. And you know what? I'm not going to be hard on them because it's the first preseason game. And they're down here in Houston. And I should have went to that joint, but we have some business to take care of, so I didn't get tickets to go to this joint. But trust me, when I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to some games, But some Wizards games though. My first half perspective, my opinion, they don't look in sync. I mean, they winning right now by halftime. They're still learning the offense. We got the new players coming in, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? And they still trying to figure out their positions and, like I said, learning the offense. Defensively, they're not stopping nobody right now. But like I said, this is just game one. And now let me go to the players. So their starting lineup was Dinwiddie, Bill, Kisper, Kuzma, and Gafford. And Gafford and Bill they doing their thing, man. I mean, Gafford was rebounding, dunks, going crazy. Bill got 16 at halftime. You know what I'm saying? And then Aaron Holiday came off the bench and he got 12 or 13. So Aaron Holiday come off the bench. He's a streaky shooter though. He's streaky. So, they let him over for a few threes. They let him go to the bucket, and he going crazy. You already know where I'm about to go. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I get that, Gafford, nice. Bill, nice. Okay. Aaron Holiday came off the bench. He had to warm up. Let me say that. Aaron Holiday came in. He had to warm up, but after he got streaky, it was done. Okay, now let's get into the meat and potatoes. This is only the first game of the preseason, so I'm not going to dig too deep. But Kyle Kuzma, no defense. He probably don't know the defense, but the way he plays defense now for the Wizards is the same way he played with the Lakers. Poor rotation. He doesn't rotate. He doesn't switch off screens when they screen him out. He don't switch to the open ball handler. And he tries to chase down the defender after the shot goes up because it's an easy layup, and he's nowhere in the vicinity. Too many threes. He shoots too many threes. He needs to stop. He's not a three-point shooter. I remember he shot so many threes, and he went to the bucket one time, missed a layup, got to the free throw line in the beginning of the game, made one free throw. And then towards the second quarter, when he got the second quarter, he finally made a three. So right now, I'm looking at the stats. I still got the game on the NBA app. I'm watching it now. But it's still halftime. So it's he got 4 points, but all threes, and his 3-point shooting is 1 out of 5 maybe. He's 1 out of 2 free throws and 0 of 1 on jump shots. So yeah, that's Kyle Kuzma. But I am just gonna say this is the first preseason game. His defense is atrocious. Atrocious. Yeah, he needs a better role. I think he needs to be more of a facilitator, and I think for him to be successful with the Wizards, because we got Bill, we got Gafford, he needs to play more of a role of a Scottie Pippen. He needs to be super defense. He needs super defense. He needs to facilitate. And then when he gets shots, when he gets comfortable, don't start jacking threes. You need to go and attack the rim. I think that's Kyle Kuzma's problem. He don't attack the rim and he don't be trying to dunk. He attack the rim and be getting thrown on the ground. And he's been like that since he was a Laker. And he's that same character is transferred over to the Wizards. I think he needs to settle down, let the game come to him, attack the rim first, get some free throws in until he gets comfortable to start making jumpers. Okay, but like I said, this is just the first game. This is my eye test. My opinion, my eye test. Okay, Kisper, the rookie. Okay, let's see. Number 1, no defense. Houston Rockets exposed this man. Oh, and he got 2 points. I don't even think he took a shot until Mr. Montrezl Harrell, gave him the assist to shoot the ball under the basket. That's his only 2 points. He's missed everything he shot. He's a jump shooter. He missed everything. Matter of fact, let's go back to Kyle Kuzma real quick too. Not only did he brick, like just hit barely the rim on his 3-point shots, he was throwing up air balls. But you expect that from Kyle Kuzma. Kisper, I'm talking about he shot a shot so wild that joint went over the rim out of bounds, young. So that's the rookie savior of the Wizards. And he's Kuzma and Kisper are supposed to be scoring threats, like I said last video. But Bill got 16 and he balling. And he's not the threat. So whatever, man. These reporters don't know what they're talking about. So back on Kisper, absolutely zero defense. He got 2 points, absolutely zero offense. First preseason game in the NBA as a rookie. I don't want to give him a pass because there's been rookies that's been dogging. This year, I'm watching Houston, and these Bammers on Houston is getting it. They bombing threes. They getting it right now. Even though I think the Wizards got the lead by a point or something like that. Oh no, do they have a lead? I think they just lost the lead right at halftime. But for like a last second, like of course they fouled the Bammers on the 3-point shot, so they get a 4-point play. Congratulations, Wizards. Y'all did that twice in the first half. The first time, Montrezl Harrell, to be expected. And the second time was it Spencer Dinwiddie? I mean, they might not know the defense and defensive rotations, but I mean, that's something to be worked on. And let's see, this video is going to be a little longer than I expected for a first half video. But Kisper, he ain't showing. I mean, I think he should have went to the Capital City Go-Go first, and then they could have put somebody else in his place. He wasn't they attacked him. They saw how weak he was on defense, and they attacked Kisper. And every time he either got beat, got dunked on twice. He got postered twice. Got a 4-point play on him. I mean, and he can't stop nobody. Nobody. And he only got 2 points, and he missed every 3-point and jump shot he took. Maybe it's the NBA. Like I said, I mean, he need to go Capital City Go-Go, call somebody else up for his spot, right? For right now. Hey, they do it in baseball. They'll put you down to the minors and let you develop before you come up. I think he needs that. let's see who else. Bertans. They put him in the game and he ain't take a jump shot. He don't play D like that, and they paid him all that, like 72 million, almost 80 million. He don't play defense, and he's a 3-point specialist. They put him in the game, and when I didn't even know he was in the game until I saw him running up and down the court. He was like, I mean, he was out there, but not out there. He didn't take a shot. He didn't do nothing. I mean, it took Aaron Holiday to get the team back in the game, and then Bradley Beal came and was doing this thing. I just don't get it. And then, of course, Montrezl Harrell, Mr. Harrell, got a couple rebounds, dunks, putbacks. You know what I'm saying? He came off the bench and he did a couple things, but he got some stupid fouls though, man. And the fouls that he got outweighs his play. I mean, he may have some good stats, but his fouls keeps the other teams in the game, and it's unnecessary fouls and turnovers too, man. It's a lot of turnovers. So Gafford got in foul trouble. They did that on purpose. They attacked Gafford, but Kisper, man, listen, man, his defense. They attacked him because he a rookie, so he got a long road ahead of him. I'm curious to see what Wes Unseld Jr., the coach. I need to see how he's going to develop this team, but I want to see what's going to happen in the second half because there's some players on the bench that he didn't play yet, and I want to see. And I'm surprised that he didn't put the Bama in from Michigan State, man. Like, give him some run. It's the preseason. You don't gotta play Bill all game. I mean, I get it, y'all. You want to win, but hey, the Celtics did it with Tatum and Brown. They played like 36 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like a full game. And that's the preseason. Listen, man, get these other dudes some runs so we can get some idea of their development and stuff like that. Don't just have them on the roster and don't play them, especially in the preseason. So, yeah, but it's about to go down. I want to see now they trying to highlight this Kisper dude. He warming up jump shots outside the three. He shouldn't be doing that. He should be under the basket, fundamentals, backboard, hit the backboard, let it drop in so he can see the ball go in. Don't just start shooting from the three-point line. Kids, let me tell you something. If you see this video, you start seeing Steph Curry and all these people shooting threes, and instead of practicing fundamentals and layups, the first thing you want, look, John Wall, you know? Yeah, and Bradley Beal. See, that's why I wanted to go to the game, you know, but I had some things to do here. I wanted to see John Wall and Bradley Beal, but Wall ain't gonna play because Houston did him a service, you know? They did him right. They was like, you ain't gotta play. Oh, yeah, that's what's happening. John Wall, Bradley Beal. See, that's why I wanted to go to the game, because I wanted to see that jump. Man, it's all good, though. It's all good. I see it here, but I wanted to see it in person, though. It's all good. Oh, yeah, we up 60-57. They warming up for the second half right now. But I was saying, Kisper, but the kids, y'all see Steph Curry and Dame Lillard and all these guys yanking threes all day, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they're going to make them. And y'all going to come out on the court, and that's y'all warm-up. We're going to stop at the three-point line or half court and shoot threes. Hey, LaMelo did it in high school. I get it from the logo. He pointed, shot it, all net. Listen, man. Fundamentals, man. Backboard, and then work your way out and shoot a lot of free throws. Shoot a lot of free throws. That's what the Wizards need to do. That's what Kyle Kuzma need to do. And the Wizards team need to just, I don't know what they're doing, but this is game one. They're about to start. Let me get off of here, and I'm going to hit y'all back when the game is over. Look at John Wall. Yeah, okay. He not going to play, but, you know, because he trying to get traded, but they ain't doing him dirty like a Ben Simmons or something. So, but, yeah, all right, man. I'll hit y'all back when the game is over. All right, I'm back. Just watched the second half of the game, so I watched the whole game. So let me give you my second half and overall review. I'm going to try to keep this shorter than the first joint. So, you know, the Wizards came out in the second half, third quarter. And I can tell you like this, they played better. They did play better within the offense. Kuzma hit a couple shots. I seen something different in the second half. Montrezl Harrell, Mr. Harrell, he was pretty much almost the leading rebounder. He was doing this thing. Bertans came out and he started firing up the ball and he was making some threes. I think he hit like 3 threes, I think, between the third and fourth quarter. So he finally, we had a Bertans sighting, which was great. I mean, the stroke was there, but when he missed bad. But a lot of them balls that he shot up, I mean, they were literally, he could have made more than 3 or 4 threes, man, because they were literally like, they will go in the rim, rattle in the rim, and then pop out. He did that like 2 or 3 times. So that was crazy. I got to talk about Neto. I didn't talk about Neto for a minute. Neto needed to be more of a facilitator, because I know he came from Philly. I know he played for the Sixers. Then they traded him to the Wizards like a couple years ago. He out there shooting threes and he doing a whole lot. I mean, he driving to the basket trying to get his. I'm like, when I'm watching him play, I'm like, Neto, relax. Yo, he need to facilitate and let the game come to him. Just like with Kuzma. Kuzma did that in the second half. I ain't gonna front. He hit a couple threes. But the defense is still lacking. Neto, it's something about the Wizards, man. The Wizards they don't have that dog in them. I know they want to win when they up. But when they down, it's like they don't got that dog in them. Like, they was winning. They was beating Houston tonight. And Houston just got that dog. Like that one dude, Christopher, whatever like that, with the dreads. Yo, he done stroked a couple threes, brought the team back. He put the team on his back in Houston and brought the team back and won the game. Houston started, of course, they didn't hit free throws, but neither did we. The Wizards have a big problem with free throws. The Wizards have a big, humongous problem on defense. And on offense, it's going to be another season of live by the three-point shot. New coach, but same game plan. Got the Scott Brooks game plan with Wes Unseld coaching. It's weird. So everybody runs to the three-point line and wants to jack up a three. So they had a turnover in the third or fourth quarter, something like that. And no, I think it may be the end of the third or beginning of the fourth. And Aaron Holiday got the ball and he was driving down the lane. And then he was looking back. I'm like, dude, just go for the layup. You might get the foul. This dude was looking back. And then he passed the ball over his right shoulder to the longest part of the three-point shot, in the not in the corner, but on the curve. To the dude was open, but he barely hit the front of the rim when Aaron Holiday could easily just put the shot up and get a layup and a foul or something. And he's capable of getting the layup. And I'm like, why you keep looking back and you on a fast break just to pass to the three? He was in the paint. And then he passed the ball out to the three-point line and the Bama barely grazed the rim. Yo, we living by the three again this season. And like I said, they got to get themselves together, man. This is just game 1 of the preseason. But there's a lot of players. Oh, and let me get my critique on Crisper. They put him in. He didn't play in the fourth quarter, but he came back in to be in the third quarter, and he hit a couple threes. We saw him warm up. Oh, I saw him warm up at halftime, and and at the 3-point line. So when he came back in the game, he hit like 2 corner threes, something like that. And I was just like, okay. And then they took him out the game and sat him down. So then they sat all the starters down And I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking they're going to maintain, and they did, and they was winning, and then Houston just got that dog in them. They weren't losing this game tonight in Houston. And I don't know, man. So I think a problem is we don't got that dog on defense. And we play finesse. Like on the offense, it's so finesse and so cocky. Like we so sure that we coming in the game finessing Bahamas. And I'm just like, young, we can't do that this year. We got to fight this year. Especially with the players that we got. Yo, I don't know what Wes Unseld going to tell these guys. Wes Unseld Jr., sorry. I don't know what he's going to, like, coach them up to a dog fight. We need a dog fighting team. And I'm telling you, man, we put the 3 ball before the layup, man. We're going to have the highest rating, the highest averaging number 1 shooting 3-point team in attempts this year. Not makes, but attempts. And it's not going to be good. It's not going to be pretty. And we don't have a dog in the fight if we play defense. The way to beat the Wizards that I saw tonight is if the opponents make the extra pass. We don't rotate on defense. We don't spacing. There's no spacing. We jam each other up. We in each other's lane. And there's always 1 or 2 people wide open on the wings or for a layup or a dunk. Because we ain't ready. We ain't ready yet. And got a couple people out, notable people out right now for injury. Thomas is out. We got Thomas out. We got I can't remember his name, but the Israeli dude is out. So they out. You know what I'm saying? But Gaffer came in and stepped up. He got minutes and he was doing this thing. But we need Thomas back, man. We need him. We need the Israeli dude back because Neto, I mean, he's doing a whole lot in the preseason and it ain't working. He need to let the game come to him. Kuzma, he need to let the game come to him. Kispert should come off the bench. I don't know what's going on with Hachimura. He hitting you with the Kyrie Irving because he's not playing for personal reasons. So he didn't show up to training camp. And he's not playing in the preseason for personal reasons. Me personally, I don't think he's in shape. But personal reasons could be anything. And I'm not comparing it to the Kyrie situation. But I don't think the man in shape. Honestly, I don't think he's ready. So I think he's using this to get ready. But like I said, no training camp. And now he's not in the preseason game. So we'll see what's the Hachimura situation, how that goes. It's going to be, I said it before and I'm going to say it again. It's going to be a long season. We need to work on defense. We need to work on free throws. We need to work on time management on the clock. And we need to stop shooting so many threes and going to the... We got so many open lanes going to the basket and taking mid-range jumpers that even when we wide open, we look for the pass to the three-point line and take a contested 3. And somebody like Kuzma will airball the shot. Kuzma need to play inside the inside of the offense. Let it develop, and then he can find his shot. But he also needs to play more of a defensive mid-range and stop taking so many threes. Start taking layups. Drive the basketball. Get some dunks. Get some layups. You know who did that? Kelly Oubre. But until he started feeling himself and started jacking up threes. Now I don't know. I think he's playing for Phoenix right now. But When he was in the league for the Wizards, he would drive the basketball, take some mid-range, and get some dunks and some layups. That's what Kuzma should be for this team, but he's not. He's going to jack threes up. He doesn't even want to drive the lane. He stands on the wing and does nothing. I mean, it's a lot of work. This game one, it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. I don't know what the coach going to do. I don't know if he's going to go back, change the game plan. Is he gonna let the players coach the team and they run whatever they run, or is he gonna motivate them and change the scheme, make them more? They need defense, man. They ain't no dogs on defense. And everybody shoots the three. Everybody but Gafford. Let me say it like that. If he starts shooting threes, yeah. All right, but that's my personal critique, I guess, my opinion. Hey, let me know in the comment section if y'all see the game. If I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying, I'm wrong. Or if y'all saw something different, you know, let me know in the comment section. And or just email me, you know what I'm saying? You got it, the www.solo.to/Tarik Official Music. Hit me up on there. I get the email. And yeah, my email's on there too. But if y'all don't see it on there, my email is TarikOfficialMusic_1. That's TarikOfficialMusic_1 at yahoo.com. Y'all can email me on that joint. And you know, I'll read the comments. I'll read the emails too, you know what I'm saying, on the next video. I'm not going to be doing all the preseason games. This is just the first one, so it's an initial joint, so I had to do a video for that. I might not do, I'm gonna watch the games, and of course I'm a Wizards fan, so I'm gonna watch them play. But you know, like I said, I'm gonna critique them Jones, but not every game. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be every 3, 4, 5 games. I don't know, because they play a couple games a week. So yeah, so you know, I'm in and out. I'm getting back on the music. And yeah, we're just gonna keep it like that, you know what I'm saying? I might do a couple vlogs of, you know, how we living and stuff like that too. So yeah, I appreciate you guys supporting me on the YouTube joint. Let me know, like I said, hit me up in the comments, man. It's gonna be a long season for the Wizards, and we gotta make it happen. We gotta do something to get back in the playoffs. Yeah, because I think right now we in contention for last place with Orlando. I think Orlando Magic might be tough this year. You know what I'm saying? And they got Mo Wagner. Remember that? They got Mo Wagner down that joint. Remember him? So, I mean, he's still Mo Wagner. He ain't doing too much. He's gaining a gang of weight. He ain't doing too much. But, yeah. We gotta, yeah. Hopefully we get the A spot this year. We'll see, though. Long season, man, this year for the Wizards. All right, man. I wish them the luck. Best of luck, man. I'm rooting for them. And I'm going to get back at y'all in after a few more games. All right, deuces.